Joe Biden's journey to the presidency was marked by ambition and persistence. Despite feeling underestimated throughout his long career, it took him 3 attempts to finally reach the White House. At 44, he first ran for president in 1987, and by his successful bid in 2020, he was 77. His path to victory was fraught with challenges, as he initially struggled in the 2020 primaries. After finishing 4th in Iowa and 5th in New Hampshire, many declared his campaign dead. Yet, Biden defied expectations, secured the Democratic nomination, and won the presidency by a significant 4.5-point margin against then-President Trump. Biden's story is also one of overcoming personal tragedy. His political career began in sorrow, with the tragic death of his wife and daughter shortly before he was set to be sworn in as a senator in 1973. His resilience has been a defining feature of his life, reflecting his belief that one should always get back up after setbacks. Despite his successes, Biden's tenacity sometimes veered into stubbornness. In recent months, his refusal to acknowledge concerns about his age and its impact on his campaign effectiveness has been evident. Depending on the November election results, this stubbornness might be viewed as his tragic flaw. Reflecting on 2020, it's hard to remember how well Biden fit the moment. He campaigned on a promise to heal the soul of the nation after the tumultuous Trump era and a failed COVID-19 response. His victory not only secured the presidency, but also gave Democrats control of Congress. Seizing this opportunity, Biden pushed forward with a range of liberal priorities, including a $1.2 trillion infrastructure bill and significant climate and economic measures. While his achievements may not rival FDR's New Deal, they are comparable to Lyndon B. Johnson's major legislative accomplishments. As 2022 approached, rising prices hurt Democrats' popularity, leading to predictions of a red wave. Biden framed the election as a defense of democracy against Trump and MAGA Republicans, which helped Democrats retain the Senate and limit House losses. This period marked the zenith of Biden's power. With Republicans controlling the House, Biden shifted focus to implementing existing programs and preparing for a potential second term. Although he had described himself as a transitional president, it now seems he might not have fully intended to pass the baton to a new generation. When Trump announced his 2024 run, Biden decided he was still essential to his party, a sentiment supported by his family. At 80, Biden faced significant voter concerns about his age. Despite preferring a different candidate, the party had no formal debate, leaving Biden as the uncontested choice. When questioned about his stamina, Biden's defiant "watch me" seemed like a moment to step aside, allowing an open nomination process. By September 2023, 3/4 of voters believed Biden was too old for another term. His belief in his own capabilities led him to disregard these concerns. Following a poor debate performance against Trump, where he struggled to defend his record, doubts grew among Democrats. As his allies began to abandon him, Biden eventually conceded with a starkly eloquent letter. The outcome of his story remains to be seen. If a Democrat wins in November, Biden will be remembered as a successful one-term president whose withdrawal preserved his party's future. However, if Trump returns to power, Biden's achievements could be reversed, with his stubbornness as a potential cause of his downfall.